Είναι ιδιαίτερη τιμή και χαρά που είμαι σήμερα μαζί σας αυτή την Κυριακή, όπου η Εκκλησία μας τιμά ένα μεγάλο Άγιο, τον Άγιο Παρθένιο Επίσκοπο Λαμψάκου, αλλά η μέρα επίσης όπου μου προσφέρεται στους Ορθόδοξους Χριστιανούς μια πολύ ωραία ευαγγελική περικοπή, η οποία αναφέρεται στα τάλαντα τα οποία προσφέρει ο Θεός στους ανθρώπους. Και συγκεκριμένα ο Χριστός σήμερα ομιλεί προς τους ανθρώπους με συγκεκριμένη παραβολή. Η παραβολή αναφέρεται σε έναν άνθρωπο ο οποίος έχει μεγάλη περιουσία και σκοπεύει να ταξιδέψει κάπου αλλού και αφήνει ανθρώπους υπευθύνους, ούτως ώστε να διαχειριστούν την περιουσία του αναλόγως. Σ' άλλον έδωσε συγκεκριμένο τάλαντο. Τάλαντο είναι το νόμισμα της εποχής εκείνης. Οπότε έδωσε τα χρήματα σε ανθρώπους οι οποίοι να τα εκμεταλλευτούν για το συμφέρον του εργοδότη. Και εκείνοι άλλοι μεν τα χρησιμοποίησαν καλώς και ένας μόνο εξ αυτών το χρησιμοποίησε λανθασμένα, ούτως ώστε να δημιουργήσει κάποια δύσκολη κατάσταση μεταξύ του εργοδότου και του ανθρώπου ο οποίος έλαβε το τάλαντο. Σας μιλάω ελληνικά διότι ήθελα αυτοί οι οποίοι ακούσατε το Ευαγγέλιο μόνο στα αγγλικά να έχετε επίσης μία γνώση τι διάβασε ο πατήρ Ιωάννης στην αγγλική. Ο Χριστός θέλει από εμάς τους ανθρώπους τα τάλαντα τα οποία μας έδωσε να τα χρησιμοποιούμε καλώς και να τα δίδουμε στους ανθρώπους και να έχουν οι άνθρωποι όφελος και όχι να τα κρύβουμε μέσα στο σπίτι μας ή ακόμα περισσότερο όπως έκανε ένας εξ αυτών να τα δάβουμε στη γη. Ο Θεός μας δίδει τάλαντα για να βοηθούμε ανθρώπους και να γίνεται το θέλημα του Θεού. Today, it's a very special day, my beloved brothers and sisters in the Lord. It's a special day because the church is offering to our people, Christian people, a wonderful message. The message that you have been heard by Father John this morning, it's a significant message from God who was trying to convince the people to be united with the church, to be united with His unconditional love, to be united among the people. He was telling a parable. Why Christ He was giving messages to the people through parables? Because, my beloved, we are humans, and we don't have the ability to understand the God's words. So He was using the parable in order to be understood by the people. What a wonderful, just to understand what exactly Christ was our God, trying to give us a wonderful message that indeed we need today in our life. And think about it. Christ was walking on earth 2,000 years ago. And today we've been reading the wonderful words that He spoke to the people. Some people, they have confused the words by God. Some people even, they don't believe that the gospel is coming from God. Some people, even more, they don't believe that the gospel was written by the disciples. This is something else. But we, as Christian Orthodox people, we do believe because we have seen the example of the gospel in the life of the people. That's why today we have a lot of saints. And particularly in our city, San Francisco, we have a wonderful saint who was living recently the last century, St. John the Maximovist. And even more, our church, Ecumenical Patriarchy, recently has elevated and designated two wonderful saints that I met one of those. This is the significant, united faith among the people connected with the Holy Trinity. We need to believe the gospel. Whatever the gospel is given to us, it's a benefit for our life. And believe me, if you take the gospel and put it in your life would be transformed completely. Because as long as you're reading and walking of the gospel's word, you're feeling the grace of God. You feel protected beyond everything. Now I'm coming back to today's gospel. That Christ, through the parable, was trying to give a great message to the people. So he said that he was a man who was very rich, a successful businessman perhaps, who was planning to go a journey. And he called his co-sellers, co-workers, I can say, colleagues, says, I'm going to give you 10 talents. Talents was the money of the years that Christ was walking on earth. Today we can say dollar or anything else that belongs to the money level. In other words, Christ was telling to the people that the very successful man was trusted 5 people to be invested to his property. Some of those, they have done a very good, successful investment. One of those, he was afraid his employee, and he hid what exactly he trusted to him. So why Christ was giving us today this parable? Because he was trying to convince the people how to manage our money? No. Talent has a transformed and different interpretation in our life. Christ was using the talent word in order to give the message to the people that every and each of us will have a talent, a charisma, talento in Greek. Some of you, or some of us, we have different talents. Today, this morning, so beautifully we heard a wonderful epistle reading by a very young person, Raphael, in Greek. This is the talent of the new generation in the United States. To read the gospel or the epistle that was written 2,000 years ago, that the language today, we don't speak the same level. A person was born in this country, it's a talent, isn't it? So Christ is speaking about the talents that has been given to the people. Some people, they have the talent to speak well. Some other people, they have the talent, for example, to give love to the people. Some others, they have the talent to give compassion, to be forgiveness, to be the people of love. However, we have the people that are trying to do evil things to the people. Whomever is trying to do the evil things, even to the society or to the people, is the person who is trying to hide the talent among the people, because he's not a good person. He wants to do bad things, to kill people, to destroy societies, to destroy families. This is the talent that Christ does not like it at all. Even though Christ says, if you have this talent, it's not for me. I gave you the talent to be a good man and you decided to hide it on earth and to use your evil talent. This is the most important interpretation of the talent of the man who received the one talent and he was trying to hide it in front of the face of God and of the people. So my beloved, today the message is so clear to us. If you have a talent from God, multiply it. Give it to your friends, to your family. Try to be a person of light, a person of faith. And if you don't have a talent, which I don't believe it, because all of us, and each of us, we have a talent that perhaps we haven't realized it yet. I know a person who was a very good professor at the University of Thessaloniki. And when he retired, he said to himself, what am I going to do now? So he decided to go to learn how to make icons, to be an iconographer. So he found a wonderful person who is a very successful iconographer. So he asked me if you could be able to learn to him how to paint and to be an iconographer. And he did it. And guess what? After 6 months, this person in 68, his age, he became a very, very unique iconographer. And the monks and the bishops and the priests in Greece says, when you have this talent so many years, in other words, my beloved, we do know and we don't know somehow that the talent that God has given to us. If you don't know your talent, pray for that. You have a special talent. Each of us, we are special. We are not the same. We are men and women. We have the same face, another same face. We have the same color or different color. However, we are humans. And we've been created by His image to be a person who brings talents among the people and among the society of the people. Today we need to explore our talents to the people. If you have a talent of love, if you have a talent, if you are, for example, today we have a wonderful science that been working and reaching how to identify the appropriate, I can say, pill or medication for cancer. And I've been known some of those scientists in our world. They've been working every day. What a wonderful talent. And I say to those people that I know, please be doing that, because we need that. We need just people to use your talent in order to give to the people the appropriate and necessary things that we need for faith and for life. May God bless you and give you all the talents that you need. And if you don't know which is your talent, just pray for that and try to multiply it in your life, among your church, people, and among your society. Thank you for your listening, and may God bless you all and give you His grace to continue this life with love, peace, and comfort. Ο Θεός μαζί σας να σας αγιάζει, να σας χαρίζει τα τάλαντα της ζωής, της χαράς και της ευτυχίας. Χρόνια πολλά και ευλογημένα. Αμήν.